Universities are often regarded as spaces of learning, innovation, and transformation. Every day, thousands of students gather on campuses to exchange ideas, challenge perspectives, and imagine the future. Yet, behind this vibrant ecosystem lies a quieter story, one that rarely enters the classroom discussion. A story we all know but rarely choose to think about. From disposable coffee cups to food leftovers and plastic packaging, modern campuses generate a significant amount of waste each day, and while these items disappear from sight once discarded, their environmental impact continues far beyond the boundaries of the university. Waste production has become an almost invisible byproduct of daily campus life. Lecture halls distribute printed materials, cafeterias serve food in disposable plates, often with plastic utensils. Convenience, speed, and affordability often shape our choices, but convenience comes at a cost. According to the United Nations, plastic waste can take anywhere from 20 to 500 years to decompose, and even then, it never fully disappears, it just gets smaller and smaller. Food waste releases methane gases when left to rot in landfills. Paper waste contributes to deforestation and resource depletion. When multiplied by thousands of students, the environmental footprint of a campus becomes far more significant than we often realize. According to a case study conducted by Jayapriya Jayaprakash and Hema Jagadishan, approximately 500 kilograms per day of vegetable and food waste from the canteens and maize, and 8,000 kilograms per month of paper and hardboards are generated in the educational institution, with a footfall of 12,000 persons per day. Educational institutions are major contributors to municipal solid waste (MSW), such as vegetable waste, cooked and uncooked, leftover food, packaging materials, papers, plastics, rags, and other fabrics, dust, ash, and a variety of combustible and non-combustible substances.
Not yet, but from now on I'm planning to do it.
Okay, yes. I segregate my waste. I categorize into categories like recycled, those who can I recycle them, non-recycled and biodegradable. And then I treat them separately so that I maximize the waste and recycle them properly.
The amount of waste generated in our campus is quite concerning.
बच्चों सबसे ज़्यादा बच्चे ही गंदगी करते हैं कॉलेज में, क्योंकि कंटीन से खाते हैं, नेस्कॉफी से ला के खाते हैं और सब ग्राउंड में फेंक देते हैं। और हम इसको उठा के खत्ते में फेंकते हैं। खत्ते वाले से क्या होता है, वो खत्ते बाहर जाता है, तो यहाँ जो पत्ते हैं और पौधे के मतलब कि निकलता है, उसको हम खाद बनाते हैं और उसके बाद वो सब पन्नी वगैरह बिक जाती है।
Also, I think that a student can reduce waste on campus by properly following the rules. I mean, we have separate dustbins which are used.
Using reusable items like water bottles and avoiding single-use plastic, reusing materials and donating items instead of discarding them.
So according to me, a zero campus waste is not just an idea, but a very important step towards sustainability and maintaining cleanliness in our college and school. We often see that in a college and school we end up doing a lot of waste. and which is like polluting our environment. So as a student or a teacher, we need to be accountable for our waste. We need to recycle them, reuse them as much as possible so that it will be good for our environment and good for us as well.
Within the 50 people who participated in the survey, half of them felt that their campus had some measures to manage waste. The type of wastes they saw most often were food and plastic wastes, with 56 and 54% respectively. 74% of people answered that they separated their wastes, with 24% mentioning it was difficult for them to do so. And an overwhelming 48% of people observed that their campus had separate dustbins for waste, but no one ever used them.
In more recent times, the concept of a zero-waste campus has emerged within institutional policies. As the Karpagam Academy of Higher Education puts it, Zero Waste Campus refers to a strategy of sustainable waste management that prioritizes the prevention of waste over final waste management. Achieving a zero waste campus requires both structural changes and community participation. The first step is waste segregation. By separating organic waste, recyclable materials, and non-recyclable waste, institutions can dramatically improve recycling efficiency and reduce landfill contributions. The second strategy involves composting organic waste. Food waste from campus cafeterias can be converted into nutrient-rich compost within stations, which can then be used to nourish the campus gardens and the green spaces. Another critical step is reducing single-use plastics and encouraging recycling materials such as paper, plastics, and metals. A zero-waste campus is not achieved through policy alone. It requires a shift in mindset from passive consumption to active responsibility. Every reusable bottle carried, every piece of waste properly segregated, and every effort to reduce consumption contributes to a broader culture of sustainability. In the end, the journey towards sustainability begins with awareness, continues through action, and succeeds through collective commitment. The question is not whether we can create a zero-waste campus. The question is whether we are ready to begin.